Hello, everyone. In this revision lesson today, we'll be discussing a question from October-November 2024, variant 1-2. This particular question that we have in front of us is a 6-mark question and is divided into two parts, 6A being of 4 marks and 6B of 2 marks. This question is from the study conducted by Hassett et al. I'd like to take this opportunity to help you quickly revise this study. The aim of the study was to investigate whether toy preferences in monkeys were similar to those seen in human children. If we talk about the sample included 82 rhesus monkeys, 21 of them were males and 61 of them were females. For the procedure part, the monkeys were tested over 7 trials where they were given a plush toy and a wheel toy, which were placed 10 meters apart. Their interactions were recorded using video cameras. Moving on quickly to the results of the study, it was seen that male monkeys strongly preferred wheel toys with 73% preference compared to only 9% for plush toys. Female monkeys had more varied preferences with around 39% choosing wheel toys and 30% choosing plush toys. So if we conclude this, we could say that biological factors may play a role in toy preference as male monkeys naturally was seen to be gravitated towards more masculine toys, just like human boys. Now, quickly reading the question reads: in the study by Hassett et al., monkey toy preferences, each trial lasted for 25 minutes. Okay. Within the monkey enclosure, fine. Describe the procedure of a trial. Describe the procedure of a trial. This is a 4-mark question. So we're expected to write down one correct point from the procedure to be able to score a 4 on 4. Now, if we recall, first the monkeys are subjects of the study, which were a part of a social group. They were placed indoors within the enclosure. This helped to create a controlled environment before they interacted with the toys. Then one wheel toy and one plush toy were placed in the outdoor area of the enclosure, separated by 10 meters. And this setup allowed the monkeys to choose which toy they preferred to interact with. To ensure that the position of the toys didn't influence the monkey's choice, the location of the toys was counterbalanced, meaning that the wheel toy was placed on the left or right side in alternating trials. Next, the monkeys were allowed into the outdoor area where they could freely explore the toys. Each interaction with the toy was recorded, either videotaped or through, they were videotaped. This ensured that the researchers had a detailed record of the monkey's preference during the trial. Additionally, there was a separate camera focused on each toy, allowing the researchers to accurately track the amount of time the monkeys spent with each toy. Now, if you have a closer look at this, you could use any points from here, and each point would be worth 1 mark. So if you see, we have 4. So you have 7 points that have been identified by the examiner. Use any 4 of them to be able to score a 4, to be able to score full marks. Quickly looking at the guidance, the list is definitive. Now, what does it mean when we say the list is definitive? Meaning that only the key points in the procedure provided by the examiner should be credited. This part, do not credit behavioral checklist two observers or time recorded interacting as this happened after the trial. Now, this is something that you need to keep in mind to not forget this word. So the examiner says you will not get credit for anything like a behavioral checklist or mentioning that 2 observers were used as this happened after the trial. The examiner specifically is asking you not to include this type of information in your answer. The third part over here, the term enclosed area can be accepted when referring to either the indoor or outdoor spaces where the monkeys were placed, as the candidate can mention either area based on their own understanding. You, the candidate over here, understand, accept enclosed area to mean either indoor or outdoor. when used by a candidate. So these are the general guidelines that were provided by the examiner to the paper checkers. Remember, if you could get a question on the procedure from a particular study worth 4 marks, keep in mind there are 12 studies, 12 core studies in total. And if you are being questioned on the procedure of Hassett et al. Today, tomorrow you could get a question on the procedure from any other research. So make sure you keep 4 to 5 points in your mind and revise them well before you go sit for examination. I hope this was helpful. Thank you.